Go.
Go check out igsky.com if you're looking for some cheap FIFA 16 coins. Use Rossi for an 8% discount. Enjoy the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here. It's going to be today's first upload. 2 uploads yet again today. This one is going to be the cheap team of the season, Luis Suarez. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to this video. Let me know in the comment section below, before you even see this video, who you think it's going to be. If you cheated, screw you! But anyway, hopefully you get it right, because it took me a while to pick the player for this one. There's a few options you could go down, and I asked over on Twitter as well to see if my opinion matched with other people's, and it actually did. A few of you suggested this guy, and he does feel similar to Suarez. There's one thing which is different, and we'll get to that when we get there. But we're going to put the team together. It's nothing too spectacular today. It's actually just, it's quite a cheap team, really. We start things off with the goalkeeper. I'm going to put in Jack Butland, just to be different. 2 centre-backs and 2 Premier League centre-backs, one being Kurt Zuma, the other being Gabriel, who's going to be on this side, because we need to switch the sides over. Gabriel, there he is. Then we move over to the midfield. We have a trio of Premier League players, and then 3 Premier League players are going to be as follows. We're going to have Ramirez over this side, we're going to have Sissoko over this side, and we're actually going to go for Song in the middle of the pitch. I was using Yaya Toure, but I wanted to go for another cheaper option. I thought I'd give Song a go, and he actually played quite well. To finish off the Premier League bit of the team now, we're going to use Bojan in cam. And yeah, so there's a lot of Premier League players in there. So it's not necessarily the best hybrid in the world, but sometimes a squad builder doesn't have to be a hybrid, in my opinion. The Brazil left back we're going to go for is going to be Wendell. He's a very good left back on this game. And we're going to go for a French right back. And because I got a pack pole team of the season card, we ended up using him, called Chea, I do believe he's called. And yeah, he's pretty good. First owner on him as well. So Bojan actually was phenomenal in this team, by the way. Absolutely phenomenal. We'll cover it more when I get to the clips at the end. We'll put the 2 strikers in. And they're actually going to be 2 Spanish strikers who, yeah, we're going to go for Fernando Torres, and you've probably already seen, which is pretty crazy. I've got a loan version of him and a pack-pulled version as well. It's this guy right here, Perez, who is going to be the cheap Luis Suarez. One thing which is different, he's left-footed. But apart from that, he plays exactly like Luis Suarez. He's first owner, 10 games, 5 goals, says a story that he doesn't score goals, but what it does also tell you a story of, freaking rage quits yet again. 1-0, rage quit. Why? If you're one of them people, let me know in the comment section below why you would do that. 1-0, you could always come back into the game. I actually had a guy rage quit against me today. He was winning 1-0. He gave away a penalty, and he rage quit before I took the penalty. What if I missed that penalty? Holy crap. I don't know if this guy got sent off or whatever, or he's just fuming, or he threw his controller and it turned off. But yeah, he is called Lucas Perez. He's very, very good in game. He's very cheap as well. He's first owner for me, pack pulled. But he's very, very cheap in game. He's got some all-round really nice stats. He was kind of a player when Team of the Season came out. Everyone was like, who the hell's that guy? Well, I was personally. And he turned out to be very, very handy indeed. And yeah, he's a very, very good player. He is a cheap Luis Suarez. Let me know in the comments section if you agree with me. Eto'o came close, by the way. I was going to use Samuel Eto'o, but I thought it's a different league. Whereas I could use a player from the same league. I was going to actually put Suarez up alongside him, but I went with Fernando Torres, who actually turned out to be pretty good in game. It said 7 games, 3 goals, but like I said before, rage quits. And Bojan actually scored 4 goals as well. The goals were shared around quite a lot. Would recommend him to anybody. Fantastic player, Bojan. But it's all about this guy. We're going to go over to the squad, not the squad screen, but I'm saying we're not doing the random hybrid. We're going to go over into the next part of the video, which will be me commentating over the clips. So I'll see you in 2. Okay, so over into the clip side of things now. We start off pretty well. This is the first game I played with this team. As you can see the timer in the top left-hand corner. We're already less than 2 minutes into the game, and Bojan pops one in top bins off the underside of the cherry nipper to put us 1-0 up in that game. And it started so freaking sweet. I mean, what a time to score. Right from kickoff, straight away, with a new team you've just built. Obviously, it's not the Suarez guy. It's Bojan. Like I said, I would definitely recommend. It's that same game. We were now 2-1 down, unfortunately, but Torres gets in behind, plays a ball to Perez, gets in behind, puts one on his face. A good save, I do believe that was Neuer, but he does put away the rebound. Remember, he's left-footed, so it's a decent hit with his right foot. Didn't quite score the first shot, but at least he got the rebound to make it 2-2 in this game, and we're definitely getting back into the game. But I think, unfortunately, we went on to lose this game. There was a couple of games I lost, but the team wasn't fantastic. I wouldn't recommend this team in particular. Some of the players I would recommend would be Bojan, and I would also, Bojan again, by the way, popping one in. I would recommend Bojan. I would recommend Perez, the Suarez player, and I would actually recommend Fernando Torres. I thought he was brilliant at linking the play. He scored some good goals, and he did all right. He's just a good player. And here's that Lucas again doing some skill moves, getting a bit of little bit of luck there, but he just looks good. And that's a fantastic strike with his left foot. Remember, like I said before, he is left-footed, so you want to be putting on that left foot more than often, really. And he can score them types of goals, exactly like Luis Suarez, exactly like many players on this game. But what he has got is he's got decent strength to him as well. He's got not necessarily that bulldog-like approach like a Tevez or you'd say Suarez has got as well. Look at this for a ball from Bojan, by the way, feeding in Fernando Torres, I do believe this is, who doesn't look slow there, does he? Who whips in and scores the goal. But this team, everybody worked together quite well. One or two players didn't impress me too much. Song wasn't brilliant. I would go back and probably use Yaya Toure in that role. But like I said, I wanted to use somebody a little bit different. Song's actually a good player in real life, and he wasn't too great in that role for me personally. His passing was poor, and he didn't really do much in the midfield. But as you can see again, we get the ball here, and it's actually going to be Kurt Zouma popping one home. Great finish from the centre-back. I'm not too sure what he's doing there. I think we were at a corner, and he decided to pop one in to make it 3-1 in that game. Pretty crazy, but we'll take that. We'll take any goal. Big Kurt Zouma can score all he bloody likes. The absolute beast. He's a really good player, actually, Kurt Zouma. I use him in quite a lot of my squad builders, and the reason for that being he's a very good player on the game. It is Bojan again getting in behind, and he'll slot that one into the back of the net. Like I said, Bojan was outstanding. I don't know what it was, but he felt like he was playing up front all the time. As you see, that guy rage quit. There you go, 1-0, and he's rage quit. Happens too often for my liking. Look at his turn from Torres as well, sends his defender flying, and we get a one-on-one race with the goalie, basically, because we're in on goal. Have to take on one man then, but the effective ball roll, absolutely fantastic. Probably my favourite skill move in the game, which is crazy, really. A simple ball roll. I think it's a 2-star skill move, possibly even a 1-star skill move. So freaking effective. Look at that. Sends him away. Gives me a chance to shoot and a chance to score, which is exactly what he does. Get another goal here. A bit sloppy defending from him. Gives me the ball back with Ramirez. We get it with Fernando Torres. And Fernando Torres, another cheeky ball roll. Not too much in that one. But he decides to flop one in and puts 2-0 up in this game, which is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, Torres did score a few goals. There was actually a game, unfortunately, which corrupt where Perez scored 2, which is very annoying, actually, because else we could have put the clips in there. But we're going to get to the final goal now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, a like would be absolutely fantastic. Let's have a quick look at this goal before we quit. Horrible piece of defending here. Look at, I love the way Bojan takes on the man. Look at this. It's almost an episode on Bojan because he was absolutely fantastic, weaving in and out of players. Messi-esque Bojan. Non-rare beast. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like I said, smash the like button. Let me know in the comment section below if you'd like me to do any more of these and who will be on. I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye. Boop! Titties! Ah! Little Fricky Bojan scores goals.